welcome to the fan-made champion spotlight for Karthus, the Death Singer. Karthus is a unique caster. Unlike most casters, Karthus isn't a nuker. He is a sustained magical DPS carry that deals massive amounts of AoE damage at the cost of being very mana dependent. For runes, I use magic penetration quints and marks, mana regeneration per level seals, and cooldown reduction per level glyphs. Flat cooldown reduction runes work well also. Because Karthus is a rather squishy caster, for masteries I build him 9-9-12, taking 6 points in both the armor and magic resist masteries and 3 points in strength of spirit. Since Karthus tends to build a good amount of mana, the extra regeneration will save you from having to go back as often in lane. As an alternative, however, Karthus also does well being built 9-0-21, taking points all the way down the support tree. When building Karthus, I first grab Adoran's Ring, then build Sorcerer's Shoes, Rod of Ages, Archangel's Staff, and Rabadon's Death Cap. Grabbing Majia's Soul Stealer is also good, but not recommended for players new to Karthus. After getting these core items, if they are heavy in physical damage, grab Zhonya's Hourglass and Ryla's. This will give you the needed survivability to get in the middle of the fight, and the added slow from Ryla's will make chasing and kiting melee champs a breeze. If they are heavy in magical damage, grab Abyssal Scepter and a Guardian Angel. This can lead to some surprising tactics as Defile persists through the revival phase of Guardian Angel. Karthus' first skill is Lay Waste. Lay Waste is a medium-range small AoE nuke with a half-second delay and a very short cooldown. This spell by default uses the Smart Cast function, which means it is casted wherever your cursor is currently pointing. Remember, when hitting a single target, Lay Waste deals double damage. When hitting a champion, try to avoid hitting the creeps as well to maximize your damage potential. Karthus' second skill is Wall of Pain. Wall of Pain is a wall-type spell that both slows and reduces the enemy armor and magic resist. Remember, the slow is gradually restored to the enemy champion when aiming your Lay Wastes. If the enemy walks back through the wall, the debuff is refreshed. Karthus' third skill is Defile. While toggled off, Defile restores a small amount of mana back to Karthus whenever he kills a minion. While toggled on, Defile deals damage in an area around Karthus while draining mana from him rapidly. Remember to turn off Defile if you're not using it, else you'll soon find yourself out of mana. Karthus' ultimate is Requiem. Requiem deals damage to all opponents after a 3-second channel time. Remember to cast the spell while safe, as it is very easy to interrupt. Karthus' ultimate is global, so even if you can't see your opponent, it will still hit. Karthus' passive is Death Defied. Once slain, Karthus remains able to cast spells for 8 seconds, and all of his spells cost no mana during his passive state. Remember to position yourself in teamfights so that upon death you can deal the most damage to your opponents during this 8 seconds of free spellcasting. Karthus is a very strong caster in one-on-one scenarios, which makes him a very strong mid-lane pick. Though, he is very squishy and lacks any hard CC, so be wary of jungle ganks. Taking a defensive summoner spell like Flash or Ghost will help you avoid such early deaths. Watch right here as Vlad and Rammus tower dive me. Using my wall, I prevent Vlad from running backwards, funneling him into the small corridor to the right where it's hard to avoid my Lay Wastes. Between that and the tower shots, I net my first kill of the fight. I die to Rammus, though because of my passive, I'm able to pick up a kill with Requiem. Remember to always be sure that using your ultimate will net you a kill, because it is on a very long cooldown. Another good summoner spell on Karthus is Teleport. Due to his heavy mana requirements, Teleport is excellent during the laning phase, but it is also very useful for turning around ganks. Watch here as Rammus and the enemy Teemo come to gank our Teemo. Using Teleport on a nearby mushroom, I come out of the brush as a nasty surprise with the other team. Using Wall to slow and debuff the enemy, they fall quickly to my combined Defile and Lay Waste. Remember, map awareness is key in the use of both Karthus' ultimate and Teleport. During fights, open up with Wall of Pain, then quickly turn on Defile. Vlad pulls too late and is caught in my slow, making it easy for me to catch up. They make the mistake of coming after me one at a time. With the help of Kale, we kill both Vlad and Gangplank and nearly kill Caitlyn. Though she escaped my Lay Waste, she cannot escape Requiem, netting me another kill. Thank you for watching my Karthus Spotlight. Till next time, I hope to see you all on the fields of justice.